Hi there! I am of the nothing ventured, nothing gained category type of person, so I'm going to venture to gain something. I made a fundamental error in judgment yesterday for the first time in a year since I started painting fluid art, and I left my beautiful swipe, my beautiful black swipe out overnight, and it was unlevel. So I have a very much more interesting painting because only the middle moved. But in any case, it makes me want to do another one, and another one is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my favorite tool that is now clean, and I am going to pick a few colors that are going to be my theme for today, starting with my favorite ones. And I kind of made this theory out as I was in the house earlier about what I wanted to see together. We'll see if I can remember some of it, because I'm kind of thinking, no, this is an unusual color combination for me, but I know that that red is still got a magenta base, so unless something horrible happens, it will still turn out alright. Now I'm putting my colors down, and I'm not trying to smooth them over because I want to be fast for the sake of the video. Oh, that's really the same. One is metallic, one is not. I don't know when anybody's ever gonna see this. And I know if I'm lucky, things will turn out nicely. And if I'm not, they won't. But that's the consolation of doing this by myself. I don't have to show it to anybody if I don't want to. Here's my color shift, which I love. Put a little bit of that in there. Maybe over there. I'm just clinging onto that tool. I want quite a bit of gold this time. Even maybe excessive gold. And since my tip just stopped, that'll work. I'm still going to throw some white in there, and I want gold. Excuse me, I want black after the gold. And a little further up. Now, what am I missing? What do I need? I like this green. I never use enough of, but I'm running out of because I use it so often. That white will help everything catalyze. Not a word. My word. Making up words, making up techniques. That's my thing. Oh, that blue really made it pop. I'm happy I put that blue in there. Let's hope all of this turns out just the way I want it to. Put some more purple in there. Fill in some of the gaps. It used to be I made them nice and smooth, and now I I'm a lot less concerned about that. Obviously, you can use too much color. You're going to have it running all over the place, but obviously I'm not too nervous about that. And I just love color, you can tell. And I think I'm going to take the top. Ooh, did I forget something? Maybe. I'm going to take the top right off. Whoops, we got a double pour spout out of that. Okay, I'm going to take the top right off my black. My wet rag is ready. And hopefully I have enough fuel left in my torch for that to be a non-problem. Now I don't go all the way to the edge because I don't need paint running all over everything. I did put my tool down. I'm going to let some of this go over. Just because it's there. A lot of times I don't get all the way to the edge, but that seems to be the issue of the rag, not anything else. It just sort of curls up. So I'm just going to take a chance and try something new. Trying something new is my thing. I'm going to spread that out so I don't have to do so much spreading with the cloth. I think I'm going to even go so far as to put some of it down over the end. Gosh, I hope I focus that lens. That would suck. I didn't like that whole, making that whole video that was out of focus. It upset me. I don't like being inept. I like being adept. It's my thing. Alright, I'm wiping my fingers in the wrong place, but that's okay. I have 2 of these standing by. I don't know why. I guess I thought I was going to do something else. Move some paint out of the way. Things that were in the video earlier out of the way. Oh boy, you know, I'm looking at that and I want some more red. There we go. And while I'm at it, I want some more gold. See how I am? I'm just gonna go crazy. I have a whole lot of paints that don't belong where they're at. So hopefully that doesn't get in my way. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm going to dip this nice rag that's kind of damp in the black paint. I'm going to make sure it's there long enough to really get a nice coating of it. I'm going to push it backwards. Let's start from the beginning. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm liking that pop of blue already. That's cool. I like to have enough paint to pull into that gap at the end, but I don't worry about it because there is so much paint on this canvas that if I tip it, it will come right down over. But I'm happy. I don't have any gaps. I'm gonna let my rag slide right down over the end. Just give it a push. Even better than yesterday, I think. But we'll find out. Alright, as usual, I have paint all over that end. I'm going to pull my canvas toward me. You may not be able to see this, but you can watch the colors pop. I'm trying to keep my head out of the video. I think that would be really great. I don't know why. It's because I've seen a lot of my head lately. It's just not that interesting. Alright, I'm going to put that down on that paper, and maybe I'll lose some and maybe I won't. Probably I will. But I'm going to utilize my turntable. Turn it around. That blue is amazing. I think I just spit in my painting. Alright, I got all kinds of paint. I think I'm going to get rid of that. That's what my buckets of water are for. Hopefully I still have plenty of paint on here. On this rag. And I'm going to come back over here again for this new side. And tap, tap, tap. Put some paint right down on there. Oh, I think we got something nice going on here and I am very happy about it. Okay, well, for a change, I'm going to move this towards you. Hopefully we're back in frame. I did adjust the camera viewfinder so it looks like we have flame. I don't usually torch this early, but I've been remembering that if you torch early, you get cells early. So let's see if we can pop something. Oh, I see a little gap. That's okay. We'll fill it in. I like it when it goes out lately. I really, really do. Yeah. She lied convincingly. Ooh, that's not something. All right. I think that if I blow, theory, I can bring out some more of that blue, and I'd like to even it up. And I'd like this thing I just unearthed become part of the design. And as I agitate the paint, in spite of the fact that it has no silicone, we will continue to get more and more interesting patterns. Right over here. Wipe off my skewer just because I can. I'm liking that, but I want to move the pattern down. So I'm probably going to tip that somewhat in a minute. I'm going to keep taking some more paint off. Maybe we're putting some more paint back on. See if we need any paint anywhere. There we go. Most things can be fixed at this stage. You can fake a number of things. I'm liking it. That just looks very different over there. But I have faith. I'm going to wipe my hands again. And I am going to tip. Move some of that, move some of the rest of that paint. I'm losing all my blue, oh no, oh no. And I'm going to tip back again and see if I can recover some of that blue. And as I might have mentioned, if anybody watched my last out of focus black swipe, they're asking for submissions of a black themed painting. And this looks like that to me. I'm going to put my rag in my water. Because I like that rag. And I'm going to use it again. Alright, now in my experience there's paint in there I'm never expecting the paint to be in there. And I know there's some gold. And I can pick up all kinds of stuff with my skewer and add some interest to this end, and I'm just going to keep spreading that paint, hoping that we get something cool. It looks a lot to me like I might be doing something a little different. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? And that's okay, because I like showing you stuff. And I love this color, so I'm going to take some of this color. That's the actual metallic. I should probably find a way to check my viewfinder once in a while. And I just put it right there. I love it when it hits the black. It has this blue, like butterfly wing effect that just I love. It doesn't always stay that pinky purple, but maybe one more go with the skewer. And while things are nice and wet, you can blow them with the straw, make them move around, do new things. I can run my skewer through that. I'm sure this. Not going to worry too much. This looks a lot like yesterday's painting, except for it's got. I'm going to do this. I just have to. Don't ask me why. Mostly because I have a grand affection for that color. And I just want to see more of it. See, if you hadn't seen me do this, you probably wouldn't know I did. That's okay, I'm going to dip that in, pull it sideways. And it's going to shimmer. You probably can't see the shimmer, but it's going to shimmer really nicely and change colors in the light. Especially that turquoise down there. But this other color, like I said, when I add it to the black, it turns blue. So don't think you're seeing things, because you're not. Today I'm going to make sure this painting dries on a level surface. I actually left it out overnight. Sacrilege. Because that was such a nice painting. It's interesting now, but it may become the subject of an experiment in the future. I can hear my cat climbing over the fence in the background. That's cool. Must be dinner time for puppies and kitties. Okay. I liked how that looked a long time ago in another one, so I'm going to do it again. Just make some streamers right up through the middle. Add a little interest. Not a whole lot. Just some. She said as she continued on endlessly. Okay, I think, with the exception of checking my edges, I'm going to say that is a success. Oh, purple, cool. Can't promise it'll be identical when you get to see the end result, but it's going to be pretty close. So much for my huge black end, but I like what happened there. And as much as I like that blue, it sort of sticks out like a sore thumb. I'd like to actually, now that I'm still here, see if I can spread some of that. I think if I wipe off my skewer, I'll have better luck. Pick it up, spread it one way, pull it down, pick it up, spread it another way. Yep, I'm liking that. Cool. Probably use that word a lot. I think one thing that I've been waiting to mention, showing you guys, is if you put a dot of paint down, you know, like they do in cake decorating, you can pull a little heart every time by pulling that right through the center. You probably would have thought I didn't do those on purpose, but I actually do. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we need another one. Okay, that's, what do they say at the movies? That's a take. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.